With my door being bent real bad, mice running into it, they never fixed it. And I had a lady who I know from the outside, very helpful with me because she knows all the HUD laws and everything. So she put me in contact with a lady from HUD, and she told me that she sent me paperwork, and I did, for civil rights violation and discrimination because they weren't doing nothing. They barred all my friends from the building, and they're both black, trying to say that I was prejudiced for some reason. I had meetings with my lawyer from Project Law, the office in Bloomfield, with Miss Porter, who's general manager for New Community, and the different managers here, and a couple people on staff, and we got nowhere with them. They kept on sending me letters for termination of my lease for non-payment of my rent. My rent been paid up on time, and my lawyer kept on sending them letters, and they kept on saying it was just a mistake and everything. So finally, I filed 2 complaints with the Attorney General's office, and they brought them up violations twice, once in July. And they came and did some of the work, and they never finished it. And they came back in December. I filed another complaint, and they finished some of the work again. And they lifted the restrictions on my 2 friends to let them back in the building. They said it was just a minor mistake. And then I had to sign a 3rd complaint, and just in March, they came and finished up the rest of the work, because they waited till the last day when the Attorney General's office was taking them to court for discrimination, and that's been it. I mean, it's been...
Mr. Purnell, you mean to tell me that all of this entire situation started up because you wanted a simple maintenance job done?
Yes, yes, sir.
So we went into having to, from getting code enforcement to having to know the HUD laws so that things are actually done here, to you being harassed because you were told or treated differently because you're a white person, or I mean, all these things just keep coming down on you, putting you into so much trouble just because you asked for one job to be done.
Yes.
Well, Ms. Wilkerson, has this been your experience here?
Yes. One of the things that I like to bring to the attention and to piggyback on what Mr. Purnell is saying, I remember when I first asked for maintenance to be done. As a matter of fact, I just got air conditioned the other day, and I've been here for 2 years. I have put in requisitions. I've spoken to the superintendent personally. One of the things that the tenants in the building don't understand is that he is supposed to be a 24-hour super, and after 5 o'clock he cannot be found. I still have a requisition in from July of last year in reference to my tub. I am a diabetic, and every day I have to get down on my knees and scrub out my tub because there's a backup. It's not that Father Linden doesn't know, because he has brought it to my attention when I was on the Senior Advisory Committee, which I got asked to remove myself by the Social Service Department director and to never come back again. I was not given an explanation for that. The manager of NCC Associates has been up. She has videoed the problem, the backup. The maintenance person that's head of the maintenance department, he has also came over. I also called code enforcement, and they wouldn't let him in for me. The problem still exists. This morning I was down on my knees scrubbing the tub. It has gotten so bad that it has turned my mat a dingy-like color. I have to use, what do you call it, Ajax, and then I also bleach the area because, as I said before, I'm a diabetic, and the feet are the most important part of your body where you have to protect them. And I think it's unfair to me that I have to do this. Also, I reported that one of the handicap bars came away from the wall. Wow. Because it had rusted out. I mean, the whole thing rusted out. It took them a couple of months before they came up and got that. And he took it out. He says that he's going to find, the super said he's going to find a way to rectify the situation. So whenever he gets to it, I guess he'll get to it.
Ms. Wilkerson, I'm really intrigued by the tub, right? You said that the mat is dingy. I mean, what exactly is coming up?
Well, it appears to be some type of black. It looks like dirt, you know. It's just a whole bunch of dirt. Well, I did get the super to come up one day to look at it, because usually it's there when I come home and when I wake